everybody, I'm Mike Doty, and this is Mo Stevens at Tone Shop Guitars in Dallas, Texas. We've got something really cool to show you guys today from the Martin Custom Shop. It's the Super Dreadnought.
Okay, a little history for you. I'm an old Navy guy. Spent a lot of time at sea. I love history stuff, especially when it's related to naval warfare. Back in the early 1900s, we were at war, or the world was at war, and the British had the HMS Dreadnought, which became a class of ships. And everyone was kind of focused on big guns, big power. And so Frank Henry Martin, the third president of Martin at the time, applied that name to these large guitars. They were big, they were powerful, they were the big guns of the guitars being built at the time. And so they called them dreadnoughts. That lasted kind of through the 30s. By the end of the 30s, when World War II started, and then subsequently into the early 40s for the United States, pretty much all the dreadnoughts had been phased out. And at that time, then they had become the super dreadnoughts. Martin had stuck with dreadnoughts all this time until now. And we've got something new.
Got the Super Dreadnought. All right, so we've got both versions of the Super Dreadnought here today. They're going to be available exclusively through Martin Custom Expert Dealers, which we are here at Tone Shop Guitars. The Super Dreadnought's going to sport a Sitka VTS top. It's going to be Sitka braced. They're a scallop brace that's made specifically for these guitars. Both models are going to have a mod glow oval neck with a high performance taper. That's 1 3/4 inch nut width, very comfortable in the hand. When you turn them around, you'll see the back sides. They decided to go with a 3-piece back and sides, which is awesome. Looks great. The one I'm holding here is Guatemalan rosewood. Mo's got the highly flamed Koa version in his hands. They did a really cool tricolor herringbone around the top, which I think looks really good. And it's stuck with the off-white binding. So great guitars. All right, so this is the Guatemalan rosewood version.
This is the Koa version. Man, yeah, we must be in Texas.
All right.
Yeah.
They're 20% larger than a regular dreadnought. So
1,200 cubic inches of air.
that's a lot of cubic inches.
Internal volume. Yeah. Internal volume.
Awesome. The thing I noticed, I think first and foremost, is when you pick them up and strum them, just the power you get out of them. I mean, there's a lot of low end. There's a lot of volume. You know, I think that I would say we've played them against many guitars in the shop, and they tend to be louder than
it
most.
sounds like a mic'd up guitar to me.
They really do.
Especially from outside the room, you're just like, golly.
And a lot of times I think, we equate volume for tone, but that's not the case here.
Right.
It is louder, but they sound excellent. I mean, they sound incredible, very balanced.
Absolutely. And they remind me a lot of other jumbo guitars, but man, they have a lot of sustain. It's like you feel the air moving, but they have a lot of sustain, a lot of overtones, richness. They're not, they don't have a quick decay. It just keeps going and keeps going.
Yeah, they're everything that I hope they would be more, really.
Yeah.
We're very excited to get our hands on them and get them to try them out, get them in here to try out, rather. But yeah, I'm excited for you guys to get to check them out as well. You'll have to come down.
Cool.